Welcome back, my name is Carrie, and today I'm going to show you a prefab home with 20-foot ceilings. Yes, you heard that right. I toured a 1,700 square foot, 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom prefab home with a great room unlike anything I've ever seen before. The home in question is called the Rancher 9, and I met up with Jordy from Blend Projects to get a behind-the-scenes look at a build nearing completion that I had to see to believe. Okay, I'm back with Jordy on Salt Spring, and between the trees you can kind of get the first glimpse of what we're going to be looking at today. What do you got going on here?
Yeah, so this is our Rancher 9 model. So it's a just over 1,700 square feet, 3-bed, 2.5 bathroom.
Okay.
Great, it's probably our most popular model. I feel like if people have the property, because you'll be able to see it's a very long home. So for people who have, the size of lot that can sort of take something like this, it seems to be a great model for people with growing families. There's a lot of open space, really nice floor plan, super open concept. And as you can see, like big views. So when we get on the other side, they've added a really nice deck and a lot of glazing, so a lot of natural light.
I heard the saws going a second ago. Just so people know, how far away is this from being finished?
Yeah, so right now we're just finishing the paneling on the interior wall. So, okay. I would like to sort of say we're, 10 to 12 weeks away. Okay. So we're getting very close, which is fantastic. It's been a big project for us, and it's again one of the ones that we're most excited about to show off.
I'm excited to see it. Let's go take a look.
When we came to this property, we came up with the vision with the client, determined a beautiful sort of area there. You'll see when we get down there why we chose that location, but it was a bigger site work job. We had to bring in quite a bit of material to bring up the foundation. Lots of beautiful trees here. So when we do approach sites, we don't want to go into sites and just find the easy route and take everything out. So again, trying to work around these beautiful arbutus, which are super native to Salt Spring. So we determined certain trees, and we sort of had to get creative with how our system would work around it. But that's a big value for us, is like, let's get creative with where the build site can situate. So we also sort of worked with the client to go underground for services. So we bring everything to this pump house here. So with all of our structures, we typically will, suggest the idea of doing a pump house. Sort of doubles as a shed for people for storage, but it also is a place where we can put all the well filtration equipment and, main panel for power there. So, we handled all of that, getting all the services to here, and from there we go sort of up the driveway right to the house. So you're limiting, this look of having a big power pole there right by the site. So as you can see, it's a fantastic site. We're still sort of determining some areas with how the client wants to utilize the rest of the property.
So when the client came to you, was this property completely untouched?
Untouched, yeah.
No driveway, nothing?
Nothing, yeah. There was we kind of had this rough sort of driveway coming in, and when we finish the project, we typically will take driveways to whatever state the client is looking for, but in most situations it's just sort of compacted gravel, and we'll bring up the grade a little bit as we can. But this was mostly all rock and trees, sort of where the house is standing now. So we work with an arborist to determine any dangerous trees or any trees that one just have to come down because they're in the middle of the house. But again, we bring someone on like that early on to sort of look at the house is going to be facing this way. They can give us the expertise on these sorts of trees are likely going to fall on it, so we can get rid of everything as we can, but then also utilize that back in the house. There's going to be a wood fireplace in this house, so we make a stack of the wood there so we can prep that for the client for down the road to reuse the material in their house.
Nice. So is that always how it goes with you guys? Like, you'll handle everything from start to finish, or?
Yeah, so I think that's very unique about us, is we get involved from ground to completion. So from a client perspective, there's a dedicated project manager and design team that's looking after your project from start to finish. So yeah, we'll get involved immediately if you have a piece of property and you don't really have any idea of where to start. We'll come in there, we'll start doing site visits, we'll help you determine sort of what model is best going to fit, where we think it's going to be best situated on the property, and then we kick it off with the design process to start working through floor plans with you, and then also start scheduling meetings with consultants so we can start collecting any documentation for permits. So it's a lot of work that goes into that phase, and I think from a client perspective, they really appreciate having someone take that on.
This is a lot bigger than the last one I went through from you guys. What size are we looking at here?
So this is, just over 1,700 square feet. I think it's 1,738. So again, as I mentioned, it's a long structure, and I'll get those dimensions for us when we get inside. But if you have the ability to put something like this, it's just a beautiful style of rancher home. I'd say it's my favorite model, and it seems to be the one that's getting the most traction right now for clients that do have the space for a property like this.
Nice. So this is the cedar exterior?
Yeah, so this is the tongue and groove cedar, and the client wanted to go with something darker. So we typically will just do like a cedar tongue and groove that's a natural finish, or you can use a product called Lifetime, which sort of naturally grays it and ages it. This, I believe, though, is stained black cedar, so it works really well with the standing seam black metal roof. So here we are in the Rancher 9. So as I was saying, it's just over 1,700 square feet, 1,738. First thing you notice, 20-foot ceilings. So this is going to be, a fantastic, great room, essentially. So we've added the client has added a wood stove, so wood burning stove there, and then this is going to be sort of, your kitchen island where I'm standing here, built-in cabinetry, fantastic, oversized kitchen, and then a really nice living and dining area. So people really enjoy this model because you can sort of have your primary on sort of one side of the house connected with this incredible sort of open concept way of, bringing family together. And then on the other side, you have the guest bedroom. So it's 3-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom home. And then, we've added the accordion style doors to this project to really maximize on this indoor-outdoor living space. It was a big sort of value for the client to sort of be able to utilize, of course, this view and maximize on this incredible deck that they've added to it. So really kind of makes you feel like you're right out there in nature, which is always a big part of Blend. We have the ability as well to add skylights into our home. So if you sort of come down this way, you'll see, the clients chose to add a skylight right as you sort of walk into the mudroom area, which is nice. It's a great way to bring in some natural light. So it's very adaptable that way. If natural light is super important to people, or everyone knows their property more than we do, so they'll sort of know where the light is coming from. So that's always a big focus for us, is like in terms of window placements, like let's really sort of discuss that with the client and sort of determine where we think is going to be the best location for everything. But there's a lot of sort of flexibility of where you can place it. So then this is going to be one of the other bedrooms. And again, because of the ceiling height, even if it's a smaller square footprint bedroom, you still feel like it's a big space.
For sure. So it does feel big.
And you still get the really nice sort of, the exposed glulam beams.
Yeah. Crazy. So this is a good look at kind of what's done back at your shop and what's done here. So basically the beams and then the outside panels are going to be done at the shop, and then everything else on the interior is going to be finished here. Is
correct? Yeah. So when we ship to when we shipped everything to this project, so we shipped all the beams, we prep all the beams, and we receive them in our shop. We sand them, we seal them. Once they're ready to go, we flat pack them again, like we flat pack our panels, which you can see 8-foot panels. From beam to beam is 8 feet, so you consider that as one finished panel. Flat pack those all on the truck, and once we get to site, we use the crane first to stand all of the beams in the shape of the house along the slab, and then we essentially start picking up the panels and building the house that way.
Gotcha.
But yeah, it does give you a really good sort of inside look of sort of what the kind of the guts of the home looks like.
Yeah, definitely.
The primary is through here. So another kind of one thing that we added, a little detail, is this is going to be sort of a built-in like reading nook. So with the corner windows, it's going to be a nice really space to have some built-ins and some, a bench style seating to sit there and have a coffee and really enjoy the view. A lot of natural light in this area. And then the primary bedroom, which we just love because you still get the full shape of the peak of the gable style roof in this room. High vaulted ceiling. So again, it just makes the room feel so much bigger.
How's the home heated?
So most of the homes, they come with in-floor heating.
Okay.
So the base price includes in-floor heating for all the homes, and then we do have the ability. We work with, HRV engineers and designers to come up with a mechanical system. If someone wants to add a heat pump, for example, it's easy for us to incorporate a forced air heating and cooling system. A lot of people now are sort of asking for air conditioning and cooling, so Again, because of our glue lamp structure, it's not as easy for us as other homes just to sort of drill through, a structure like that to run ducting or anything. So
Right.
we've worked with designers specific to mechanical systems to come up with a system that really works well with our style of building.
Gotcha.
Added a nice skylight in the bathroom here again to really bring in the natural light, which I really love that sort of feature when we add that in.
And the window here, look at that. So I'd be standing in the shower, I guess, right now.
Correct.
Yeah.
Not a
Looking
bad
out at
place
the
to
ocean.
shower, right?
Not bad at all.
Yeah. Yeah, so again, this is similar to the Rancher 8. These two models, it's clients really love this floor plan because you can have your own privacy as the primary on the one side of the house, and then you're kind of connected with this incredible kitchen and entertaining and family zone, and then on the other side you can have your guest room or your kids' sort of rooms over there. So it's just like a really nice natural flow that people have been really enjoying.
So this is done in a couple more months, maybe 2.5, you're thinking?
Yeah, I think that's what our goal would be. Again, like everything within construction, there's variables to it, but our team is sort of hard on this job right now, and we're at a really good place right now.
All right, that's it for me here on Salt Spring Island, this time around anyway. Hope you enjoyed this behind the scenes look at Blend Projects. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.